it is time. There is no rambling today because we are getting down to business. Death has decided that there is no time to wait anymore. She's going to do. Death will do what Death do. Death. I don't know. Either way, no time for backstory. This is just going to explain what is happening now. War is there with her massive greatsword, as is Death, who is actually putting the scythe in front of War as if she's saying, "No, War, you don't get to fight. These are mine."
Oh wait, I'm gonna cosplay my character.
Yeah, Trogheim is dead.
Okay.
And for all the healers, which is technically everyone, even if you don't have any healing spells, you're attuned with healing energies to know something and to know something like very clearly. Trogheim is not unconscious. Trogheim is not only dead, her soul is nowhere where you can get to it.
Guess that's what
like-
happened when death kills you.
Yeah, like this is not just a normal,
Extra Trogheim.
not just a normal like, oh no, an arrow hit me. Death has erased, so you can try to cast a resurrection spell and see what will happen. Before we hit initiative, is there anything you would like to do?
Before we hit initiative.
Lay a
Check
flower at Trogheim.
2 naps.
2 naps. Okay. Okay.
Aren't we trying to pull Trogheim into a safety zone?
I mean, you got hit by a cone of cold, and so far
We're-
you're like 5 feet away from her, maybe 10.
Okay, weren't we thinking about trying to flee?
To bounce, yeah.
You were, yeah.
But the consensus was we couldn't take Trogheim's body with us, right? Because
Oh, but we can
Dead.
lock on Trogheim.
Yeah. Trogheim is not a willing creature.
Oh.
shit.
It's in my backpack. We agreed. She was a possible container of sorts, and not alive.
She holds a lot of coffee.
She
That's
is
right.
she is. You can't consider Trogheim an item, but not an equipped item.
Well, I followed her.
Does anyone have like a bag of holding?
No, never gave out a bag of holding. I skipped rare items, went straight to like legendary artifact level.
Shit.
What if I put her on my throne and I also sit on my throne on top of her?
No. You would take your throne, because that's attuned to you, but not. She would just be like, "Eh," and fall.
Uso's house, like Uso's little container thing that you can
We-
get into her house.
The one that's full of demons, you could go in there.
Well, we never got it fixed, so we can actually go in.
That's true.
Or at-
Although there is someone who could help you.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I forgot about that. So we could do an emergency 8th level spell 911 call,
Yes. Yes.
because what else would you use an 8th level for but sending? So
Is this where we're at, guys?
Right?
What's-
told you I
this
needed
is
a
the
nap.
desperation we're at. Holy shit. I mean,
Well-
Is that what we want? All right, I'm gonna call it.
while she's doing that, could I use the Rod of Resurrection on Trogheim and attempt pull his soul back? Her soul
Okay,
back?
so you're watching death, and as you look into your eyes, like you don't even get a saving throw. You're like, oh, this is
Bad
bad.
idea. Got
This is
it.
bad.
Okay.
But you still attempt to resurrect, and like resurrection as a spell in general, it is like you call to the afterlife and whatever like plane of existence they are, and if they are willing, they can come back. You're like searching, and you call Trogheim's house. Is Trogheim there? No? Okay. You call Trogheim at work. Is Trogheim there? You sure? Okay. Where does Trogheim hang out? Trogheim goes to that bar. You call that bar. You cannot find Trogheim anywhere.
Why do I get the visual of Alton just like standing there and like just lightly like taps Trogheim's body with the rod first, and then just like with
Just
the
like-
progression right?
Well, the Rod of Resurrection only has 5 charges, and Resurrection expends all 5.
Oh no!
Do you want to
Oh,
roll
no.
the d20 to see if it disappears entirely, Chaz, or should I?
You know what? Don't disappear entirely.
Okay.
It's this is there was no chance of you actually getting Trogheim. It's like the spell has come back into the rod.
Sick. Okay. Small victories.
So we have one 911 call going. We've tried resurrecting Trogheim. Astrid, what you got?
Well, I'm a little bean too, so I can't drag very well. You know, this whole situation seems like a big misunderstanding. It's like jumping the gun plan that they already had going on. So I'm gonna kind of look over at War and Death and be like, really, guys? Trogheim was like the sweetest one. The sweetest one. You know, like she had such faith in you guys. There's so much faith. I mean, don't you feel a little bad for this? Like Trogheim was the best and loved coffee so much. This just seems like we're jumping the gun.
I need
I
you to
mean,
make me a wisdom saving throw.
gosh.
Aw.
Let's see here. Let's see here. My whiz.
18. Death's vision is like focused on Trogheim, and she turns to you for just a second, and you feel as if you're stabbed in the back by a sword.
And that's cold.
And you look down, and there's no sword there, but just like her looking at you, that like deathly intent. You get the feeling that she's not up for talking anymore.
I see how it's gonna be.
Mm.
Just cold-hearted, and you just try and spread that cold heart all over the place. Obviously, I'm not feeling awesome. You can keep that death stare to yourself, or look over at War. War might get some jive off of this. I don't.
No,
thank
War. The only reason War hasn't attacked you yet is because Death is not letting her. Uwo, what?
Go ahead.
Uwo, what you got?
Uo is very calm. Has quietly pulled out his notebook, has opened it up, and is writing down the accounts of what is occurring immediately, and a couple of conjectures and theories that he'll need to further investigate later. But is otherwise quite enraptured in what's happening.
Gotcha. So you're taking notes like, ooh, this is fascinating.
Yes.
Fira, what do you say to, I assume, Rachel?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Calling Rachel. And I checked. It's not 8th level. It's 7th level. It's whatever my max was. So
Gotcha.
for integrity's sake. Really long Rachel. But it's a little weird. Everything went to shit. We're gonna die. Sister Frida is death. We're at Mayor. Where are we?
Essentially, you're on the way to the like public teleportation circle.
Do I know where that is? Is that like
You could estimate it, but it's not like a very specific area. You could just tell her like I'm on my way to the teleportation circle. She would teleport as close as she can.
Oh, okay. Yep. So we're near teleportation circle. Bring Naja. Ah!
So you send that off. I need initiative rolls from everybody. 26. God damn, Sister Frida. She is ready to kill you.
Oh
Oh my
no.
god.
She needs a nap too and a snack. Let me look for some scones.
And just to preface this, there's a lot of times I feel bad when there's a party wipe, but we did poke the bear a lot,
did.
so
Yeah.
We talked a lot of shit.
It was foretold.
it was foretold.
Now,
We're
this is,
shit talkers. All right.
while this is happening, we're gonna do like what most stories do. When you get to like the big pivotal scene, we're gonna do some backstory, a little flashback. You all might remember a guy called Oshambo. He was the greatest paladin to ever live, at least in his own mind.
Right?
The last time you saw him, he chopped off Trogheim's right arm. It was.
Yeah.
And walked because you were all trying to make sure that Trogheim didn't die. You kind of let Oshambo go. Oshambo actually went straight back home, as the sword he was using was actually like reaching its limit. There he met Peter, who came and deeply bowed to Oshambo and said, "Oh my lord, I'm so sorry. This sword is not up to your likings. I will take this back and replace it with a mightier weapon." Because Peter was actually responsible for getting the sword in Oshambo's hand. Oshambo was like, "Yes, fine, have at it." And then Oshambo kind of sat around for a few weeks, like kind of waiting for Peter to return. She never did. Then everything went to shit. His home was actually attacked by one of the elementals, and he decided he needed to get his army ready because while he's an asshole, part of that assholeness is that he feels like he's protecting things. So he went to get his like town of zombies. They all died because of the Phoenix. But he was like, I still feel like I have a connection to one. I remember there was one zombie I made that wasn't in here. Oshambo, you arrive just in time to see someone slash your precious, precious zombie to death. What do you do?
Well, first of all, I was looking for the peasants that my zombie was traveling with, and look, there they are. So, oh, peasants! Finally, I found you. Apparently, you have my property here, and why are you Sister Frida? Why are you hitting my property?
At this point, she's still not talking. She looks at you, and you have that same feeling of I just got stabbed. But you look around, so dirty hair. Just being around this place hurts. Ha.
And all of you, I'm looking for Peter too. That little, what would he call him? Oh, I almost said Nutweasel for some reason. We're gonna go with Nutweasel. Maybe none of you even know it's a highfalutin term that I use.
Nutweasel.
Right.
Oh god.
He took my sword.
Oh, you need to see Sister Frida about going to find him. She'll help you out.
But he's always hanging out with you, pretending to
that's
be
why
a.
you're here too. You're you're so smart. I see why you're here. We need to take it up with Sister Frida over there. Why don't you handle it? This is probably something of a caliber such as yourself should handle.
You're probably right. I'm not really sure why they let you all into the school to begin with.
You know, weirder things have happened, but please.
Speaking of which, Sister Frida will run up to Alton, who I believe is the closest one.
Meep.
And Sister Frida, she's gonna be pretty calm. Just make 3 attacks.
That's not calm. That's
Yeah.
not calm at all.
And like she's fairly graceful for a woman with a like 8-foot scythe. Let's go. We got 1, we got 2, we got 3. Oh my god!
Whew.
So I'm assuming that still hits you, but we'll say because it is a natural 1, it hits
The
you.
2 15s actually don't hit.
Oh, they
barrier
don't.
Tattoo, yeah, the barrier tattoo brings me up to 18.
So like you've seen her with this type of thing. So you dodged the first time, and then she just brings it up and straight hits you right in the stomach. Let's see. Good God, Sister Frida, I forgot you hit hard as shit. That would be, let's just say 18 slashing and 19. I'm assuming you're not resisting anything.
A bit.
So that's 37. damage in total. And she looks back to War and says, "Stay back. I will end them." Whoa!
Uo is a bit surprised to see Duchambeau, and notates the arrival of the paladin. And seeing Sister Frida go after Alton, Uo is going to do what Uo normally does and cast Blink.
Roll me that that blink thing just for funsies. I want to see something.
What is this here? It's thinking about it. It wants to roll. Come on. Watch, like when I try and input it again, it'll like roll 14 times.
But while we're waiting for that, let's just go to Alton, because depending on that, something might happen. Alton!
Hello.
Hey.
Sorry, I'm balancing. My plan. Uo blinked out of existence. Yeah.
Yep. Uwo, you blink out of existence, and hovering like directly over you, you see a familiar face.
Who is it?
Mad Maggie.
Oh. Hello.
And she just goes, "Shh. She's coming."
Who is coming?
And right behind you, or like you can see, like it feels like she's like actually like teleporting through the ethereal. You see two people, Rachel and Homunculus Naja.
Huh.
And Rachel is pissed. Naja is not as pissed.
Uo will flash H.O. Rubik smile. And is thinking about maybe making a small settlement in the ethereal. This is kind of a nice plane to be in. Yeah, and he'll just quietly watch Rachel rage, and write down a notation in his book.
Alton.
So, okay. Shit. I don't know what to do here. I shouldn't be in front. I'm afraid to move.
I mean, you can't hold your action until a thing happens.
I think I don't know what to do. Because, I'm just gonna. I will hold my action until Uo returns from the ethereal. If he returns this round, action being word of recall.
You know he will not return this round.
Okay.
Actually, no, he'll
Well,
return before your turn. Actually, yeah, you could do that.
If he's still in range, I'd like to. No, fuck. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna die.
Honestly, what I would suggest: punch Sister Frida.
I don't know if I'll be able to punch Sister Frida, but I will certainly try. Yeah, I'm gonna try to punch Sister Frida. Where the heck is there we go. I don't think I have. Nope.
I mean, you punch her. A punch landed.
No damage, I'm assuming, though.
No.
Yep.
Oshambo.
Sister Frida, I understand you're trying to teach these people, but is not the time for a lesson. I don't know if you've noticed, but everything is falling apart. Just hold still for a moment, and he's going to cast Hold Person on Sister Frida.
Tell her to smile while you're at it.
So that is a what kind of saving throw?
A Wisdom and DC 17.
You're not too wise, Sister Frida, are you? I mean, I guess subjectively.
Of course.
Yeah.
And
on the
he'll
bright side,
stroll forward.
You did get her attention.
Excellent.
Astrid.
Wow. Well, so she's getting more. Just so I'm reading the situation properly, we're still just poking the bear. She's not distracted by anything else going on. She's just pissed that
Yeah.
we keep interacting with her.
She is getting more and more angry, which is impressive.
Fantastic. Well, I'm a little bit curious about the ethereal barrier that I've got going on. I don't think I've used that before. Or the blessing of Nim. So I kind of feel like this is an
A good time.
appropriate time to do stuff that I don't know anything about. So, let's see here. What does it even do here? Blessing.
Ethereal barrier, if I'm not, well, ethereal barrier allows you to cause disadvantage on an attack. Blessing of Nim allows you to cast healing spells through your summon rather than through yourself.
Gotcha. Okay. So I guess none apply. What if let's see, I cast skill empowerment for Rachel.
Rachel hasn't shown up yet, but you could hold it until she arrives because you have a feeling that she's on her way.
Okay. I would like to hold until she comes, but the intention is to apply skill empowerment to her because she's gonna kick some booty. I feel it.
Gotcha.
Yes.
All right, we have one skill empowerment being held.
And I want to make damn sure that there's some looks of disapproval, intense disapproval toward death and war. Like, for shame. For shame.
Assume there's lots of disapproval happening. Thera, as it becomes your turn, two people teleport in right behind you. Yes, there you go. Rachel and Nadja.
Is it their turn? Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Okay. So when I see her there, from what I understand about her, she's a range caster, right? She doesn't need to be like right up front.
She doesn't need to, but she can be easily. However, most of her spells would take her out if she were also up there.
So I'm gonna whip out my throne and jump on it, but like linger for the longest possible story second allowable to see if she wants on, then she can pop on too.
Yeah,
And then
she'll hop on.
okay, how much control do I have over this thing?
What do you mean?
Can I like prone it and then like lean over and pop, because I'm about to firebolt them.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, cool. So I'll like lay the throne back and then have us like kind of over the leg part and then just sniping whatever she has and be Hell's Guard file boom.
All right, roll to hit. I'm assuming you're going after Sister Frida.
Yeah, because she just ran and interrupted the party again.
It is what she does.
Which one do I click for that one?
Firebolt.
Mm-hmm.
E.
I clicked to send the thing to chat, but it didn't go through.
Astra's moving a little slow today. Ah, there it is.
Is it? Okay.
No, that does not hit.
Well, I meant it.
I mean, like, you're shooting around Sister Frida, but she's moving pretty quickly. It's hard to hit her.
As long as I didn't hit anyone else.
No, is not about this. What's I think Nadja can do a power word kill. That seems about right.
I believe that.
Oh no, finger of death, not power word kill. That would not end well. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Wouldn't it be great if this actually killed her?
Yep. Phenomenal. Definitely worth the 7-level spell slot.
I mean, to be fair, we still have to deal with war, but
I mean, one
It's a
out of
little
two
girl.
aren't
We'll be
that
fine.
bad.
it's a
Yeah,
little girl.
She doesn't. She's fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
I'll
Oh.
tell Oshambo, oh my bad, I'm just lowly peasant. It's that one you needed to deal with to get Peter. Sorry.
Love it.
Ice cream. Just FYI. Bring her some ice cream.
So she doesn't seem to be affected much, but you can tell that she has been affected.
Yes.
We'll just do that. Oh, but Rachel's next. So then I will need one more deck save as Rachel is once again going to use Flare. Did it go through? It didn't go through. While we wait for this to happen, Astrid, you want to use skill empowerment on Rachel?
I want to empower her skill 100%.
There we go. That is interesting. Yep. This might kill her.
Good thing we're on her side.
So, you have all seen her do this before, except for you, Alton. You've never seen this. There's like a spark that appears right behind Sister Frida, and she essentially like explodes. And when the fire is clear, you see Sister Frida's body. Actually, no, War was there too. What? Actually, no. Sister Frida's turn next. You look behind you, and there are two more figures. One that you've seen before, Conquest, and a figure that you haven't seen, who you can only assume is Famine. They're a little pissed that you killed Death. A little bit, yeah. It's weird.
Well, I'm gonna good game the shit out of Rachel. Boom! Great job.
Oh shit! Conquest is first.
Rachel that we should get out of here.
So Conquest is going to run up, and Conquest is going to shoot somebody. So you see him attempt to shoot Rachel, but he misses, and then he looks around and is like, why did you do this? Don't you know what this means? Sister Frida comes back from the dead,
Don't like that.
as does War.
Don't like that either.
Cool, it's your turn.
Are you muted, Uo?
Whoa.
Of course I'm muted. God damn
Yay!
it. Okay. Okay. So, Uo blinks back into the prime material. The cherubic smile is still pretty firmly affixed on his face. And with a spray of cards, he will cast Mass Cure Wounds. So I think we've all been kind of beaten up a little bit here. So what is that? It's 3d8 plus Wisdom 5. 1, 2, 3. So 18 points of healing to Alton, and who is this above Uo? Is that Freya? 18 to Freya, 18 to myself. Anybody else injured?
I am also injured.
Yeah, 18 to Alton. But wait, there's more.
But wait.
Because Uo is using super awesome high-powered star magic. You all get another 19 temporary hit points, as you were all enveloped in starlight.
Sweet.
Was it 19, 18, 20, 37? Perfect. And he will potentially
Pop out of existence.
blink out of
again.
existence.
Now, you were holding that word of recall.
No, I chose to try to punch Sister Frida.
True, that did happen.
And- Damn.
All right, so then, come on, let's see. Alton, it is your turn. You see Sister Frida, who has essentially like incorporated the flames, as she's now like emitting flames around her body.
Don't like that. I'm gonna cast Holy Aura, which is my 8th level spell. It's a 30-foot radius, and creatures of my choice in the radius have advantage on what is this? Creatures of your choice in that radius when you cast a spell shed dim light in a 5-foot radius and have advantage on all saving throws. And other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against them until the spell ends. This is concentration up to a minute.
Dang.
I'm not
Nice.
sure if this matters at all, but also in addition, when a fiend or undead hits an affected creature with a melee attack, the aura flashes with a brilliant light. The attacker must succeed on its Constitution saving throw or be blinded until the spell ends. I'm not
Does
sure
not
if death is actually undead, but
Does not matter in this situation, no.
Raj.
What
What?
does matter is who are you selecting to be?
all of
Part-
all the people, except for death and war, obviously. So,
Gotcha.
30-foot radius. I think that could hit everybody. Yes. No?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody.
Even
Does that-
Oshambo.
Does that burn
Even Oshambo.
not just flesh?
Oh shit.
Does not burn, not just flesh. As long as she doesn't hit one of you, she is fine. She doesn't like it. She's a little pissed.
Well, it's for the best.
It's like wearing an itchy sweater.
And that's like,
Just take it off.
how can you wear this? Just
And I think that's all I've got. I don't really have bonus action stuff. That's me.
all right. So I've been using this for the term for Ochambeau. What will you do? Sister Frida, or now like officially deaf, does not seem to be giving a shit about your status.
Right?
Oh, I apologize, your status, because that is fancy.
What a peasant. You there, property, get up. And
You all
I will-
watch as Trogheim
gets up. No.
Yeah.
My one question for that is what hit points does she get up with?
full.
Okay. Thanks. And then I don't think actually he might. Wrong page, sorry. Have Sorry, I should have checked this. Nope, that's an action. That is all he can do.
Gotcha.
Do you want Trogheim to go on his initiative next turn?
No, there's a Trogheim initiative and a Ochambeau initiative. I may have forgotten to clear Trogheim initiative from last time, so that's just what we're going to use.
Gotcha.
Famine is going to attack. Let's see what Famine does. Oh, there's so many legendary actions. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
But we have advantage.
Yeah.
You do have advantage, yes.
Does that reach to the ethereal?
Nope.
Hooray!
Con. Where are you? There you are.
That's not good.
Remember, you have that advantage, Shelton.
Oh, that's right. Oh, whoops. I did the thing. I forgot it.
Trogheim does not have advantage though because she.
Trogheim does not matter.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, Trogheim is dead. However, anyone who rolled under a 20, you suddenly feel like you've been starving for the last 10 days. You have disadvantage on. Let's see. Attack. Disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and you have disadvantage on all the things. Essentially, is what's happening.
Great rolls then.
I just shake my head. I'm like, now they're hungry peasants too.
Astrid.
Wow. All right. How close am I to Famine? So Famine's still a little ways.
Yeah, he tends to stay far back and just like fuck with you all from a distance.
Okay. I would like to. Let's do a Chaos Bolt toward Famine. I think I'm close enough for that.
Yep. Roll to hit. You have disadvantage on that attack.
Damn.
Natural 1.
Could be worse, right? No.
Man.
No.
Yeah,
Could be
Ochambeau. As you walk up to like look at these hungry peasants, you are hit with a chaos bolt.
Oh.
And it's 8. Actually, no, you're not hit with the chaos bolt. You're only hit with the acid version of the chaos bolt, so you only take 1 damage. But your armor starts to like chip and melt.
Peasant, do you know how much this costs? This is worth more than all of your lives put together.
Speaking of which, it is your turn.
So since I was doing Ochambeau stuff on Trogheim's turn, do you want me to flip it? Or do you want me to
That's
have?
confusing.
Okay. That was really infuriating. However, he's going to. Fira, are you considered an ally for this?
I think so.
If I would like to step through your space, are you going to try and stop me?
I'm in the sky. In a
Yeah,
chair.
Fira and Rachel are in the sky, like, whoo.
Okay,
You can go under me though. That's cool.
I'll duck under. And there you are. I'm gonna glare at Sister Frida there.
What kind of saving throw would that be?
It is a wisdom.
DC 20?
16.
Oh, that's not
Probably-
great.
Probably crap.
Come on. It worked! What is it?
Unless she's immune to being frightened.
Which I'm almost certain she is.
She's also paralyzed because she missed it by 5 or more.
So she is immune, and you see that the scythe coming down on Rachel.
And
Attack us to see the
then
same.
I'm gonna punch her. Critical. That's awesome. Let's roll. She needs to make another con save.
I might just have to start rolling these myself. Astral is a little slow today.
She's going to make that one so her max hit points are not reduced, but she's going to take 13, 27 bludgeoning, and 48 necrotic.
Okay, we're allies now.
27. 75 damage. Good God.
Wow.
Now, hold up. I just need to check a thing. Because I'm pretty sure. Okay. So, how much bludgeoning?
27?
So she will take 13 in total.
Does it seem like she's immune to the necrotic then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Aw.
Anything else?
No, that's all he can do right now. He looks a little
Fira.
disheveled because he was totally expecting to knock her on her butt with that, and she just shrugged it off, so...
Looking at his hand, like, wait a minute.
Right?
Did I charge this morning?
Fair. What shall you do? You are starving.
I'm probably gonna do the book now.
Yeah, just prove him right. Just prove him that we're all corrupt.
Rachel will take me out if I do anything weird.
I like it. I like it.
So, as you all are fighting, you feel an even darker presence above you all. And you look up and you see even Rachel has this cold sweat as Fira is looking at this book. This book that looks like it's made of human skin. Because we're like in the middle, we don't have time to discuss what you learn, but you learn not all of the dark secrets because you only look at the first page, but you learn some like dark universal shit. You are now attuned to the what the fuck is it called again?
Book of Vile Darkness?
Book of Vile Darkness. You know the true names of demons. You know how to become a lich. Like all this stuff.
The side-eye Naja real quick.
Naja's like,
Just the hype, man.
yeah, like you got it, yeah. Rachel is a little concerned, but she's in it to win it. So what shall you do? You have the what the Book of Wild Darkness can do, correct?
Yes.
Excellent.
Pausing for dramatic effect. Any spark notes about that?
It's all in slow motion.
Like, don't read.
Right?
Book of Vile Darkness. So it has a few things it can do. I told you the benefits already. Ability score adjustment, which we won't do. You have a Mark of Darkness, which will be fun later. You can dominate monster with a DC of 18. You have Dark Lore, so you can use that book to check information. Dark Speech, you carry the Book of Wild Darkness, you're attuned to it. You can use an action to recite words of his page language known as Dark Speech. Each time you do so, you take 1d12 psychic damage, and each non-evil creature takes 3d6 psychic damage.
Okay, I'll do the one to get information.
Gotcha. So instead of like attacking, you're just like looking through the book. What type of information would you like to get?
How to stop them. Or one of them. Are they a monster?
Technically considered, yeah, monsters, celestials.
Okay. Yeah, so I would like try to figure out like what could I do that would be helpful, like just skimming and anything that sounds reasonable. I'll probably just yell out to the class.
So you read through, while they are celestials, like, because celestials are weird in that they are essentially like lawful creatures, by their very nature, and so while they have agency and like think, like their thinking process is just for like one thing, you get the feeling that at this point, especially now that they're all four of them are here, the universe is on track to be destroyed. The best thing to do is to destroy them before they destroy you, and then by destroying them, you need to destroy death. Death controls life and death, and so if anyone dies in her vicinity that she doesn't want to die, she'll just bring them back to full life. So don't let that happen. She can also use, if she dies, they will sacrifice themselves to make her stronger. So be prepared for that. But if you want to win, you should probably kill her, as at this point she is not in a talking mood. She is going to destroy everything, the universe, the ethereal plane, the nine hells, everything will be destroyed, and then she will go somewhere else.
Oh boy. Okay. So I'm just gonna process that, and I'm gonna say this book is really gross. Also, we need to kill Death first, and then they're all gonna try to make her stronger, and just but her first. I'm gonna try to put it down.
You try to put it, you put it down, and you look at it, and you, even though it doesn't have an eye, you get the feeling it's looking at you.
Tell Rachel you better kill her this time.
Rachel, she used her level 9 spell, but she's plotting a thing.
Okay.
Let's see. War, who sees Trogheim up, is like, yes, let's do this. And so War is going to swing. How many times do you swing? Is it 3? I was lazy and did not write it down. Let's just say 2.
Yes and yes.
So 47, 55 damage on the first, and 33 damage on the second. And a massive grin on War's face as she's like, now we can finish this without someone getting in the way. Nadja heard that, and because the information came from the book, Nadja's like, all right, if that's what we're doing. But she did just use her power word, kill. Or finger of death, I'm sorry. Huh. Yeah, let's do disintegrate. That sounds... Disintegrate is a dexterity save. Not just gonna hang her head in shame as she did Mr. Disintegrate and disintegrates all or nothing spell. Rachel will also do a spell, but because that's taking so long to open things. Uo, are you talking to Mad Maggie at all in the
I mean, yeah, sure. He'll have a casual conversation as he's kind of watching the shadowy events of the prime material unfold. Wait, does he see that book? Does that book? I don't think he's seen that book before, has he?
I'm trying to remember where did. Nope, he hasn't seen that book.
Is it like immense power visible through the ethereal, or does it just look like a book that Freya has pulled out?
There, you have a feeling of dread, the likes of which you have never sensed before.
Cherubic smile. Excellent. What's that? He'll ask.
Mad Maggie.
Not, or Mad Maggie, yeah. What's that?
And she'll just kind of. The Book of Vile Darkness has chosen a new host. It's getting bold this time.
Do you think that perhaps that might have something to do with the end, or perhaps the foundation of the beginning?
Possibly. The Book of Vile Darkness has been around since before this universe existed.
Are you gonna do something about these horse people?
I am. I got you all strong enough to fight them.
That's why you're here, just to watch the show?
I had a feeling Rachel would be on her way. And so, I wanted to watch my Rachel in action.
I do hope that you won't be interfering on behalf of the horsemen, right?
I mean, while that does sound like fun, I think if they win, I also die. So I'm rooting for you all.
Well, if you ever feel like, participating, I'm sure your participation would be greatly appreciated.
I'll think about it.
Don't think too long. The world's ending. Then I'll pop back into the prime material.
When you pop back, there was a roaring flame where Death and War once stood. Neither of them seem to be standing anymore, as Rachel has burned her 8th level spell.
So they're dead, right? Like technically, or
I mean, they look dead.
Excellent. I am into that. That seems good.
Conquest is still alive though, and he is going to. He's going to walk up and say, "Hey, wait, everybody. Maybe we should stop this. Like, clearly, this doesn't benefit anyone. Yeah, like, you've killed Death and War. If Death is gone, there's nothing we need to do. How about we just end this?"
Is Death considered an object now that she's dead?
It's a good question.
I think that's an ethical question.
Right.
It is your turn, Uo.
Yeah, is Death an object?
You don't know. Like, you don't even know she's dead. Like, she was dead before, and then she came back to life pretty easy. So.
Well, I mean, just for kicks, I'm gonna banish Death.
Okay. What is your DC?
20.
And it's a banishment is a charisma save.
I believe a wisdom save, isn't it?
Wisdom.
Let me look it up. I think it's wisdom. Oh no, you're right. You're right. It's charisma.
What is charisma? Okay. You try to banish her, and she pops out of existence, and then pops right back in, as if she's not really dead.
Interesting. He does not blink out of existence.
Alton.
I'm gonna cast Planar Ally and beseech an otherworldly entity for aid.
Nice.
It says it can be a god, a primordial, a demon prince, or some other being of cosmic power.
My choice.
I hesitate to say yes, but sure.
Okay, roll me a d4.
Okay. Ooh, 4. I don't know if it's good or bad.
Right?
I got excited.
Where's my book? Oh no, it's not here. All right, there's only one thing to do. Is this it? So behind you, or like somewhere over here, stands a humanoid creature about 10 or 11 feet tall. Like dark skin, like onyx colored, with 6 fingers.
I'm not gonna say I knew who you were gonna pick, but I
You
who
knew.
were gonna
Well,
pick.
granted, I was like either him or Zariel. But you picked even.
It does say I need to it's under no compulsion to behave in a particular way, but I can ask it to perform a service and offer a payment. So I'm being honest here. I feel like I should get points for being honest.
You get points. You get points. And so he looks around and he's like,
I'm gonna lose my soul.
"Oh hell, why?
Go team.
Why? Why am I here? How did I? You did this.
You did this to me.
You know where I was. Why? Why am I here?
Good, evil, everything is at stake. We need your help.
From what? Those 2 like cindering bodies?
Give it a minute. All of existence is at stake. Those things will be back in a matter of seconds. We need your help.
He starts getting more and more pissed. Then he turns around. It's like, oh, fuck. fuck. All right, what? You summoner. Well, he has 6. Summoner. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Alton.
Okay, Alton, I'm gonna call you Joe. Why should I help
Okay.
you? Because you know how this works, right? You summoned me here. You know how this works.
Yeah. What do you want? What do you desire? I will give you anything.
I mean, we could stop right there. You'll give me anything?
Oh gosh.
Anything.
Then we don't need to go any further. All right, you have drafted your party.
What? Wait. Hold on. Fuck. What?
Yeah, he's not a devil anymore. He's a fucking demon. That's enough. That's all you needed.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Remember, it's for the good of the universe, Alton.
You are a hero.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to pray and gain a confession because I forgot to do that because I'm an idiot.
We'll just put this this Barb Devil token here in where Grass would be, because I did not see that one coming, and so I don't have stats ready for him.
Ooh.
Hot diggity.
My boy! All right. Okay, so let's see. After Alton, who has essentially given his soul, Trogheim. So I guess Oshambo talking to Trogheim.
Yeah. So, after seeing her get back up, Oshambo tells Trogheim to just hit her body again, just to make sure she stays down.
Death?
Yeah.
Okay. So you do hit, and anyone who's watching Conquest sees his demeanor change. He has been pretty silly, we'll say, for lack of a better word, since you know him as the mayor. But all of a sudden, he changes. The first one's like slashes into her arm. The second one just kind of bounces off.
Okay.
Let's see, what will famine do? Oshambo, I need you to make me a... How does that spell work? In... Intelligence saving throw. There we go.
It'll be the 25 because he has advantage.
Which you also have disadvantage because you're hungry.
No, he didn't.
He didn't
that
fail.
save. No.
Oh, so the 25. No, you wasted my feeble mind, you mummy bastard. And famine watches you. Astrid.
Lots going on here, huh?
Yeah, things are happening.
Things are happening.
There's a demon lord just hanging out.
I want to target famine with ray of sickness because I am so hungry.
Let's see. Ray of sickness is that saving throw or an attack? I think the attack roll.
Huh?
Yeah, make a ranged spell attack.
Did it not show up for you, Shaz?
Oh, I just saw it. Natural one.
Damn.
You're immune to poison, right, Jeremy?
Yeah.
Okay. You get hit by ray of sickness. You just feel kind of sick, but then it's gone.
Ooh, tickles. Peasant, watch where you're aiming.
Astral did crash for me, so I will be back shortly. Anything else, Astrid?
Well, how close am I? I'm pretty far from famine, huh?
Yeah, good like 50.
Yeah, I'm going to start summoning my bunny friend.
Celine?
Yes.
Laser bunny.
Okay, we can do a Celine bunny. Celine will be here
Yeah.
next round.
Yes.
Oshambo.
All right. I'm going to glance over at Alton and then point at Gratz and be like, this guy's with you, right?
Oh yeah, no, that's he's cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Yep.
Well, then, I'm going to summon. Double check. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Excellent.
Mhm.
What's that?
Well, it depends it depends on what you're studying, because control of Trondheim is the concentration.
As is this. Never mind. Never mind. Um. All right, so I'm gonna dreadful glare at Conquest.
At Conquest, you said?
Yep. There's a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
Conquest. Dang.
And then I'm gonna punch Death there. Just just in case.
Yeah, I feel like it has to happen.
It didn't roll advantage because she's prone, right?
She is prone, yeah.
So does a 17 hit her?
No. The 70 does not hit her.
What the hell is this thing?
Ow!
And that's it.
Evil Fira.
Evil Fira.
Evil.
New titles.
Misunderstood.
Right.
Am I evil now?
Oh yeah, we no, because when you first roll, when the first time you touch it, you have to make that roll, and you made the charisma saving throw. So you're not evil,
Thank you, Jesus.
but
Okay.
you do know some evil shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to work that out. We're gonna put that in the closet for later and handle this situation right now. And I want to do like is it a hold action? Like I have a spell I want to do, but I want to wait first.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna like hold my firebolt like real weird army infantry like, and then I'm gonna yell out to Conquest that new one's not with us who's doing that to her. So if you want to handle that, we can talk. And that's just what I'm gonna say. I'm not. He can believe me or not, but the new guy not with us. He's controlling Troggy. You know her better than that, and I'm just gonna wait.
Ooh, give me a persuasion check.
Oh my god. I hope I get these back this time.
Because I did not see that going there.
That's why I had to make sure I wasn't evil, because evil Fira, Lord knows what she'd do. Okay, you said persuasion?
Yep.
Okay.
$17. Okay. You see Congress, who has this massive bow, look directly at Oshambo and like pull back.
Okay, I'm cool. That's all I wanted. Well, I can talk. That's fine.
Nadja is honestly getting kind of bored of this. She's like, oh, do we care anymore? Like those two don't have a spine, so just make sure there's still a world so I can get Jesk. Rachel's like, who should I kill?
We wait, honey, and you just eyeball someone. Let's give it a second.
Waiting is not what Rachel does. So she's gonna hold a maddening darkness.
She is a very strong person.
And that's what's gonna happen. Conquest on his turn is going to do something interesting. He's going to set himself on fire.
As one does.
Does he look like he's...
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Cool.
All right, so Uo. It's going to become filled with the void, and will glow with a neon pink, energy, because that totally associates with the void.
Void
Absolutely.
dollars.
As,
Yeah.
as he's filled with lunar rage, which will give him temporary hit points, and all of his weapons are now doing an additional 2d6 force.
Ooh.
Nice.
As a bonus, he will empower one of his cards held in his spread.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sword, which it enhances this crazy glowing lunar light, this void light, and grants him another attack with the attack action.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, so he's powering up. Kame, and it's going to not disappear. He wants people to see him, power up. That's what's going on here.
As you do, Famine also sets himself on fire. This is not like normal fire. This fire is like darkened. It is black. And you see it envelop the body that was Death, Sister Frida.
What could go wrong?
And she stands again.
What?
I know, right? No one saw this coming. Holding her scythe in her left hand and this darkened black scythe in her right hand.
Wait, she's dual wielding scythes?
Of course she is!
That is so
That's the most
anime,
metal shit.
right? She should be like spinning them too, like people spin batons. She's like, "Wah!" Amazing.
And she is going to cast Destructive Wave.
Oh no.
So I've never used this spell. Not super sure what it does.
Fluffy bunnies come out from her and give everyone kisses and heals us. I'm pretty sure that's what
Yeah.
happens. It's a misnomer. It's an oddly named spell.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you do that. That's why that's how you teach them the Fluffy Bunny spell.
Right.
Each creature you choose within 30 feet. Oh, dang. Yeah, all of you need to make a con saving throw.
Okay.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
We have advantage, yeah?
If you did not fail Famine's thing, then yes.
Perfect.
Failed.
Oshambo got a 22.
Fail.
Trogheim.
If you got less than a 23, you failed and take 40 damage.
Okay.
Ow!
God.
Hold on, let me roll for my 10 hit points.
Ooh.
Sorry, I forgot to do that. 9. Okay. You said 40 hit points?
Yep.
Math is hard.
40 points of damage.
Math is hard.
Okay.
Alright, so that's...
Alton, what do you and Grast want to do?
End her. Would be my shout out to Grast. I'm gonna spend my single puny point of confession, and cast. Oh my God, where did it go? Mass cure wounds, but spending the point of confession with touch of the Pagite? Pagel?
Mhm.
Spend a point charge of confession to max out a heal. You do not gain a confession charge after this cast. So 3d8, what's 8 times plus my spellcasting ability modifier? 24. What is wisdom? Okay. 28 hit points to 6 creatures. Okay, so everyone. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, everyone but Naja, I think.
And as you're healing, grass swings twice. Hitting both times, but it seems that Sister Frida is no longer interested in dodging. Trogheim.
Trogheim is a lump on the ground currently.
Astrid it is.
Well, I'm not feeling too hot, but do I also have Celine?
Yep, Celine
Okay.
has teleported.
I am excited to see her. I have missed her. Lots of knowing looks and like.
She
getting
is very
to-
moody.
Ah, that's all right. I love her moodiness. It's how she shows her love. Let's see here. I'm going to. Let's see. Had a thought. I'm going to do the blessing of Nim on Trogheim.
So she's currently not animated. So I don't know if that
Oh, at all.
matters. Yeah.
I don't think that'll work then.
Yeah, no,
God, I just
Trogheim
really want to do that. And heal probably can't either do anything.
No,
Okay.
like the spirit that is Trogheim is somewhere not here, and the body that is Trogheim is beaten to a pulp.
Fantastic. All right, who am I closest to? Which bad guy?
There's only one bad. I mean, there's a lot of bad guys.
Right? Depends on how you look at it.
There's only one bad guy who's actually trying to kill you, though.
Okay. Well, shoot.
Although I feel like if Death was not in like such a death mood, she would be like, "Do you see what I'm talking about?"
Right?
I'm gonna attempt Chaos Bolt and remember what Uo always tells me about the 15 degrees.
Roll to hit.
And I am so excited that I've got my little buddy with me. So let's see.
You in fact hit.
Nice.
Ooh, not sagely. 15 degrees.
Thank you.
That's
The
it,
good
Nicole.
news is that you hit. The bad news is that you got her attention.
Damn. Okay.
Ochambeau.
Okay, so clarify something for me. If I raise Trogheim again, what does that mean? Like this is an action, right?
Yeah, it's an action, but you would just have control of Trogheim again.
Right. And she would be at the current hit points that she has, right?
Yeah, she put back to full.
Oh. Well, in that case, I'm going to use my action to raise her again. And then my bonus action to put a spiritual weapon right here. It's not letting me ping. There it is.
Spiritual weapon is a concentration spell.
It is not.
Interesting. All right.
Yeah. And it'll take a swing. Bird, blah, 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 blah.
Where the
It doesn't have a a
Yeah.
thingy.
Just roll the hittings.
Plus 9. Does a 22 hit?
Does hit.
All right, so then D8 plus 4. Oops.
Do you know what I keep forgetting?
Force. What do you keep forgetting?
Legendary actions.
Oh, right. I forget those all
Hooray!
the time. So Trondheim stands up. A mystical see-through sword shows up next to Sister Frida Death. Whatever. Looks a lot like that sword that Peter stole.
Mm-hmm.
He's obviously trying to make up for something.
The loss, yeah.
Right. And that'll be Oshambo's turn.
At the end of your turn, you see Sister Frida disappear from view.
Haha, she's running away.
Let's see. There's 6 of you. Astrid, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh God. Okay, wait. Second. Where is it? There we go. Oh my word.
No.
That's not great. Okay. So then you all see Sister Frida like charge Astrid. One scythe goes around the neck, the second scythe goes around the neck as she's just scissoring them, and then pulls through. Astrid, you will take
All of the day. Oh my God.
48 slashing damage.
Dying.
Vera,
I'm gonna phone an elemental.
mm-hmm.
Yes. I think I'm gonna call Ember. And I know she hadn't got to pop out yet, but we had established that I shit talk her and make fun of her and call her names and things. And I'm not going to do that this time. I am gonna. So hopefully she knows that something's wrong.
Yes.
We need some firepower, so come here.
Oh.
Okay, go bite.
Firepower. Dun dun.
Yeah, puns. If I can't make fun of her, puns is where I'm going.
Right. I like
That's
it.
one of the two. So you get the feeling she's on her way, but it will take time to cross that barrier.
And I'm gonna, I guess, can I move my hold action since I'm assuming contacting her was my action?
Yeah.
Okay, so can I move a hold action to, or is that another action?
We'll say for this you can move a held action, yeah.
Okay, so instead of watching Conquest, and now she's running around, I'm just gonna move it to her. And if she tries to like attack me or Rachel, then I'll.
Then you'll like pop her one.
Yeah.
Rachel is not as patient as you. Maddening, and it is freaked the fuck out. Although you're not sure if she's freaked out from death or you. Like there's lots of things happening, so she's gonna try to avoid as many people as she can with this. But this like bubbling mass of blackness erupts from a point that you all can see, and you do hear the shrieks and the gibbering and the like raucous laughter. Well, this is like, oh yeah, I went to vacation there one time. It was pretty fun.
The only place that you can go during spring break.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, even with all the mouths and everything, COVID free. Who knew?
Yeah.
Totally free. It's true.
You do hear some of the mouths are like muffled, as if they're wearing masks.
Good man. Good maddening wave. Smart.
And Sister Frida fails, and so she will take
Nice.
38 psychic damage.
Oh.
It is her turn again, and so Sister Frida is going to attack and then action surge, which means she gets 6 attacks in total.
Nice. For
No,
her.
7, because she also has her
Bad for
offhand
us.
attack. Yeah, okay. Astrid, how much life do you have left?
Such a good question. You know what? I actually don't totally know. To tell you the truth, I don't think very much. I think I may be dead.
Gotcha. Well, then we'll say at the very least the first attack. Oh, I didn't even add the extra damage to this. Holy hell. So I'll just have to figure that out right now. Each
Chez has
attack
said that
does...
his 7 attack Ginsu woman over here isn't doing extra damage.
Yeah, why is she not introduced? What's the point?
You dual wielding scythes, get on it.
Right?
2d8 plus... So each attack does 68 damage plus 5.
Oh my lord.
It could be worse.
So I'm going to assume the first one fells Astrid. And then, yeah, the next two are...
Oh, if I'm down, does Celine get to go, or is Celine down as well?
Oh, if you're unconscious, Celine is gone.
Okay.
The next two are going to Uo, because Uo is the next closest. Uo does a 16 hit.
Muted.
Negative Ghost Rider.
Right, but I assume a 28 hits.
I mean, maybe. It might.
Then you also take the 68 plus 5, so 30 damage.
Okay.
And she's just going to lay into you until you drop because you're the next closest. So 33, 28, and 22, those all hit.
Probably.
So then 33.
That will drop him.
Then she will move on to Alton.
Hmm.
28 hits. So
Definitely hits.
good God. 39.
39 damage.
Yep.
Oh, no. Okay, I can. Okay.
And then the last attack is 34 damage.
34. Hey, I'm still alive.
Yay!
God.
Uo, death saving throw, if you would.
I'm super good at those. Let's see here. Is there? Oh, there's a button for that. Oh.
Oh.
Holy crap. Well, that's okay. That's 2 failed saves.
Wow.
Whew.
Alton.
Every bit of this. Mask your wounds again. Gonna try and I have to choose 6 people. So myself, Fiora, did you take the 28 from the last one?
I didn't take any from this round. I'm at half HP, so if there's somebody else who need the
Okay, so myself, Astrid, Uo, 3, Fiora, yeah, main crew, and then Ushambo, Fiora,
Shambo.
I'm counting.
Oh, Shambo is main crew.
Oh my god.
That's 5. Trogheim is no longer animated, correct?
Nope.
Wait,
yes.
she is, yeah, but
She
she's
is,
also
that's-
at full, so.
Okay, then
She's
I
at
will.
full, though it doesn't look like it. Like
Right,
Her like
bits
spleen is
missing.
missing, and her face is like kind of.
Then my sixth person will be Rachel, because she seems to be one of our heavy hitters. And I need to roll for that.
Big money.
3d8. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Please.
Nice.
16 hit points.
I mean, don't knock it. Like 60 hit
Yeah.
points is.
And I will.
That's 60, you said?
16. And then I will. I don't know if it's smart to move. I'll move behind Ushambo.
Okay, she's taking an attack of opportunity.
God, oh, that she's got she's got scythes.
Oh wait, 16. That misses, right?
Yes, thank God. And that's my turn, I believe.
At the end of your turn, she's going to cast this kind of frozen misty step. Uo and you both take 10 ice damage, or 10 cold damage.
Ow. Okay.
Trogheim.
All right. Oshimbo yells, "Property, go over there and hit her with the sword." And can she use munitions?
Yeah.
And use your whatever that stuff that Uso taught you. So she'll shamble over there. Does a 20 hit her?
20 hits. She is not trying to not get hit anymore.
She's going to Faded Circle. So Death needs to make a DC 22 Dex saving throw. Son of a bitch. So after, we're going to do, let's do force on that. So she'll take 10 force after reduction and 17 slashing. And then she's going to try again. 26.
26 does hit.
18 slashing more.
Trogheim is doing work on this Harbinger of Doom.
Excellent. She would be so proud.
Astrid.
Everything's going poorly for me. I'm gonna get out my mace and take a good swing at her.
Nice.
All right. Roll to hit.
See, I'm not sure because I don't know which button to roll for this. Just regular melee attack?
Yep.
That's it. Okay.
You never really got used to the mace, and so it's hard to actually like use it against someone who's adept at fighting.
Uh-huh. And then I'm gonna run away.
Okay, then she will take an attack of opportunity as you run away. Come on. What is happening?
Oh.
Ooh. I am down again.
Damn.
Yep.
Asha.
Barely up for that, so.
At the end of your turn, she is going to take a swing at Trogheim. doesn't hit Trondheim.
That doesn't hit.
Oshambo, it is your turn.
All right. With my bonus action, I'm going to take a swing with that glowy sword that's hovering in the air over there. But 16 probably misses, yeah?
16 does miss, yeah.
Okay. Now that she's not next to me, I'm going to use a guiding bolt on her. Does an 18 hit?
18 does not hit.
Lame. All right, that's it.
Fira. If you're talking, we can't hear you. Oh, there you go.
My cat
Okay.
was yodeling and I had to do it. I'm gonna fire at Vera. I think I'm hoping that my subliminal communication with Ember, she's gonna bring everybody. I don't know if she is or not. She's as patient as I am, but I don't think I just want to like not fire anymore. So Vera's gonna start firebolting.
Roll to hit. That
What
does hit.
is that? Oh, never mind. I'm like, what the hell just showed up?
So that does in fact hit.
They're so cute.
Does 2 fire damage. And it's odd, like when you like hit, there's like some fire that lingers on the ground. And from that comes your oldest friend, Ember, who is very upset. Like, who would dare mess with Fira? That is my job.
Oh.
If anyone's gonna give you a sick burn, it's me.
Unfortunately, it's like the fire is not. It's taking Ember a little while to like warm up. See what I did?
Ba-dum-bum.
Uh, just not gonna care. Rachel is going to attempt one thing, but it's gonna take her a little while to actually cast that spell. Sister Frida. Fever, are you still on top of your floating chair? How high off the ground are you?
Like Rachel and I to be able to hit, so like between 10 and 20.
Okay, so she can get up there with a sufficient athletics check. Yeah, 27 is good enough, and then she'll just attack you 3 times.
Oh, good.
Can we take attacks of opportunity?
Yep.
Sweet.
If she jumps out of your range, you're free to attack her.
So.
Does a 17 hit you, Fira?
Oh, pretty sure. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Wait, no, that's spell save. That's spell save. Wrong page.
Trogheim definitely hits.
Oh yeah, I have an AC 10.
How much life do you have, Fira?
So I don't know if this will
Wait,
change.
Nope, we got killed. Our friends killed us. 61.
Gotcha. What was that, Jeremy?
I don't know if this will change anything, but when Trogheim hits, she's going to expend a burst strike. So, Death needs to make a con save.
No, Death doesn't. So Trogheim goes, and clicks that thing. And the first, because remember, Trogheim has a lightsaber. The swing goes through Death's leg, which doesn't matter, like Death is death. But when she clicks, there's this explosive force that blows Death away.
Like completely away? Wow. I was just trying to like knock her down because it like can move her too, but hey, I'll take that. Good job, property.
You look to see any remnants of Death, and you don't see any.
There's not like death gook all like goop
Not-
all over.
Not gook. The most you can see is like the remnants of like some ash, maybe.
Huh.
What do you do?
Well, I'm gonna go over and check my merchandise because make sure.
It's seen better days. Especially that like forceful explosion when Death like reemerged. That did a number on a lot,
Yeah.
and it's like wear and tear. Like the value is definitely decreased.
I'm gonna have to get this cleaned up and have a tailor fix all of this. Oh, everyone's so silent. We won! Yay!
There's people, aren't there people?
I mean, like once again, it depends on what you consider an enemy. Like, you know, Grast is there, but he's been nothing but helpful so far.
Yes, and that peasant over there summoned him, so just send him away.
Man.
Play
Do
dead.
we? Yeah, we should. Oh shit. I will go over to Astra. I'm so sorry. And cast Revivify.
Thank you so much. Oh my
I'm so
god.
sorry. It shouldn't have taken me this long. We were just so surprised that she hasn't reconstituted yet, so I don't know if it's just. Are we done? Should we leave?
I think we should leave.
Uo's up, yeah? Everyone else is conscious?
Yep.
Should we leave?
No.
About that, I think we should go.
Ooh, why should we stay? I feel like there's more danger to come.
And Grass walks up to you, arm over shoulder. What's wrong, buddy? You did it, huh?
Uh-huh.
Nah, don't look like that. This is the best way a summon could work. You got exactly what. Do you know how rare it is for someone to get exactly what they want? Like, exactly. I didn't even trick you. You knew everything up front. You should be happy. Come on. I want you to look happy. Think about it. That one's going to be evil in like less than a week. The world's going to be destroyed. I'm here now, and I'm not going anywhere. So there's going to be a whole bunch of demon portals going on. This is great.
Do I know his name?
You,
Like
you,
a weird demon name? From the
you
book?
know his original name, yeah. You also know that while that works it works mostly for devils, demons less so because like the power of names work with lawful creatures. While Grass was a lawful creature, he's gone the demon side, and so but he was born lawful creature. You're not exactly sure how it would work, but you know his true name.
Okay, so I wanna go over to my buddy here, and I'm just gonna drop him a couple hints. Like, first of all, I feel like you said you'd give him anything, not anything he wanted. So how about you just hand Broski a stick and see if that works? Second of all, I know his name, and then I'm just gonna like wait and see what happens.
Good point. I'll try the stick soon. Grass.
There's risks involved in that, but you do you, bro. But let me know. I'll do the weird book thing.
Grass. So to clarify,
Mhm.
now
Why are you so? Should we get drunk? Like, why are you so tense? Oh my god!
I'm just curious. Now my concentration has dropped on this, and you're able to just persist.
Yep, yep.
Huh, interesting. That's not working how I thought it would.
I mean, depending on who you get, like I've had people, like I've had some minions get this spell call, and they were like gone for a second, they came back. But I'm here now. Like that's what's happening.
Well, then it seems I've won the lottery then.
Oh, and he comes and gives you a big hug. Oh, I knew it.
super
We're gonna be
uncomfortable.
best friends. By the way, when you die, I'm taking you with me. We're gonna go to my lair in the abyss. It's gonna be so dope.
Yeah, no, I'm a fan of house parties.
Constant house parties.
Death is gone. Like no.
You haven't
corpse?
seen. No corpse.
Okay. Whoa, you said you wanted to stay. Is there something else we need to do?
Yes, we must make sure.
How do we go about doing that?
I don't know yet. But the future is the future. And I did see it.
Okay.
Perhaps it wasn't the future of these entities' design. Perhaps it is the future of someone else's design.
But
We
should
must be certain.
But should we gather ourselves, our strength for a possible round 2, or are we
That's
all
what I
keen?
determine.
See,
There's no bodies left, right? They've all turned to ash.
Yep.
Oshambo, would you be so kind as to relinquish our friend?
Your friend? I don't understand.
Cousin, right there.
Let me. Perhaps I should be just turn to fear. Like, how do you say this so that a douche can understand you?
I'm gonna like click on a fireball. Like
Yeah.
Your property, as you called her,
Mhm.
that's our friend.
Well, your friend is absolutely welcome to stay here if she chooses to. What is that property? Oh,
Huh.
we're,
Well,
we have a certain little nut weasel to go hunt down. So
Huh.
we're going to take our leave from you peasants. And
how about this?
if you do see Peter around, let him know that I'm coming for him. Ta.
How about this? No. Hold on.
We could help you, and then maybe our friend could stay with us afterwards.
If you would like to trail behind as peasants are, supposed to do, that is just fine. I'm not going to command you to go here or there or wherever.
Rachel, can you do anything with him and like not hit up?
So she's used her level 9, her level 8, her level 7.
I mean priorities. That's okay. She's been working real hard today.
What level 6 things do we have? Jeremy, I need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, charisma.
I'm assuming you mean Oshambo and not Trogheim?
Yes, Oshambo.
Charisma, you say?
Yes.
15, I'm assuming he's going to fail.
From
Is
your
it a-
perspective,
Is it a charm?
nothing changes. Not a charm. Let me double check. Nope, not a charm.
Okay.
An illusion spell. So from your perspective, nothing happens. In fact, like these peasants seem very willing to listen. They're like
As they
supplicating themselves-
should, yes.
As they should, yeah. From the outside, he is caught in a cage of sorts. One of Rachel's newer spells that she's been working on.
Well, I mean, if they're following, then I'm obviously going to head off to where I was heading to find Peter to begin with. Come, property.
So you are under the assumption that you're moving.
Yeah.
Everyone else, I think this is where we're going to call it. You have successfully defeated the 4-horse people of the apocalypse. Death is dead. Which makes me think that there's only one more episode left.
Nice.
Figure out what the final mystery is, where Peter is from. Has Peter been the conductor of this entire thing, and what will happen to him next?
Nice.
Please join us next time for the series finale
Woo!
of Academia Chronicles of Porta Temporea.
Woo!
Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.
Bye.